voltage regulation 3 pin IC 7801, 705, 7809, 7912. So all are provided with input their pins outputs. So 7805 is input, ground, output, same respect to 7809, 7891. So here we have given the power supply 0 to 18 volts, 750 milliampere power supply. So circuit is provided on the board. This is load resistance R and RL, and here you can connect the ammeter. By switching these things, this will be applied. Otherwise, without load, you can check it the output. If you are applying if you want to check the output in CRO, you have to apply function generator. So as input and output as a function output as CRO. Input as function generator, output as CRO. Otherwise, you can use this input voltage as input voltage, and output you can check it as a volts. So V in, V out. Okay. So right now I'm just doing the connection of 7805 input to input, output to output, and this is the ground connection. So ground connection is given. So now I'm giving power supply connection, positive to positive, and this is negative to negative. So V in has been applied. So input voltage we have to check, we can check it in this. This is as V in, input voltage. So whatever you are varying, you can check it here. This is acrossly connected to the power supply. Now V out, sorry, this is the current, V out. So V out connection, positive to positive, and that is negative to negative. So initially we are checking without load. So only we are noting the line regulation, that is V in, V out. Okay. For video purpose, I am just slanting the voltmeter so that you can see it clearly. So applying the voltage here, you can see that is 1 volt. V out is still 0. 2.5. Still it has started now. It is around 0.2 volts. 4 volts, around 0.75. 5 volts, it is around 1.2 volts. 6 volts, 6 volts V in, V out 2.5. 7 volts, 2.8. 8 volts, it is around 4.8. 10 volts, 5 volts. Okay. So 7805 will give you the line regulations up to 5 volts only. That I see how much input it may applied, it output will be only 5 volts. So that IC is especially used for regulated power supply 5 volts. So 7805 is used only for 5 volts DC power supply. You can use that IC. Similarly, you can use this 7809 for 9 volts and 7912 for 12 volts. Same circuit connection, same thing is there. Just you have to just connect input to input, output to output, and ground to ground, and vary the voltage. You can note down the readings. And when you connect, if you want to use any like load resistance, by switching this one, measuring the current here, you can even note down the output current as well by using V input, V output, and output current. And also when you use CRO, you doesn't need this thing. You can even directly plot a graph by using CRO. Thank you.